If you've been watching my videos, I talk to you about improving your speak, and that's what we're talking about today. What the hell is your speak? I'm Vito Scarnicchia, the CEO, manager, owner of Video Ease, and part of what I'm realizing when I do video, forgive me for not looking at the lens when I'm driving, I'm supposed to keep my eyes on the road. Part of the benefit of doing videos is every day you get out there and you get up on a camera and you start talking to this camera. Ideally you're talking to your avatar, that person that you're your perfect client, right? I get that part. But one of the true benefits that we don't really talk about, I haven't seen any video mentor, talk about the one golden nugget that you get out of doing these videos, outside of the confidence that you build of talking, is improving your speak. And what I mean by improving your speak is, you have your elevator speech, right? Why should I do business with you? Why should I choose you? It goes beyond that. You know your numbers, your stats, all your stuff, and you're constantly throwing it out there. And if you do it in an email or what have you, that's great. You should be doing that, right? You should just lay out the stats that you're talking about, why you're special, why they should choose you to do whatever it is you do. Here's the thing: when you're constantly talking about that elevator pitch, it becomes part of your talk, right? And it's a tried and true concept as to how that works. And it's not like, oh, I'm going to wait for that perfect customer to show up in the elevator, I'm going to give him my pitch and he's going to do this. It's something that you constantly refine in the back of your head, because you need to deliver that like muscle memory. And I always tell my group, there's 5 things that separate us from other agents, from other real estate agents, and it's this, and this, and this. And I don't say you should go and pitch this to them every time you talk to somebody. You should pick and choose how to involve that into your discussion. So, talking to John at the park, and you're walking your dog, and have that conversation with them. And then one of the 5 points you always kind of want to throw out there. And over time, you're going to be like, hey, you know what? You're pretty freaking confident. I trust you. I'm getting to know you. I like you because I see you have a dog, I have a dog, we walk the dogs at the same time, we say hi to each other, and then we have a conversation every once in a while. Over a couple years or 6 months, they're going to think of you as the go-to person for what you do. If you're in real estate or insurance or a mechanic or a contractor or whatever it is you do. And that's why you want to do these videos, because it helps get your speak. And that's what I'm talking about, the speak. I have 5 different things that I'm always going out there talking to the people about what makes me special, right? I don't do it arrogantly. I'm not a sales guy. I'm more of a marketing guy. And I go out there and they understand that. They understand why I need to attract more eyeballs when I go to sell their house, how we make their house look pretty, I'm a negotiation pit bull. Those are the different things that knock me up a level without really competing against anybody. Sometimes I have to compete against people, but I don't worry about it, because when I'm doing this, I do this to everybody I talk to. And it's not like I'm pounding, facts into their head every time I see them. I slip that kind of stuff into the conversation whenever the conversation comes up, because people know that I'm in real estate, and they say, so how's the market doing? Oh, it's great. Let me tell you what, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. There's a couple different facts. Here's where we're going. This is what I think is going to happen. And when I sell my clients' homes, I do this, right? And it's just like one of the 5 things that I talk about, because I'm always constantly refining those 5 things. That's my speak, and I do it on my videos. I do it in my social posts that I do. I do it in emails that I send out. I do it on phone conversation and text conversation. It's what we do. And we're always pushing ourselves to be better. And video helps refine you and makes you better over time. And I can tell you, for example, 2 years ago when I started doing videos, I was this nervous wreck, and I was I was afraid to mess up. I was afraid I couldn't put together 2 sentences because I was so nervous. Today it's like, you know, I just have a conversation with the camera, and it's great. So the golden nugget today is why video? Because it improves your speak. I'm Vito Scarnecchia. We'll see you out there.